Hey guys, so I haven't seen you for 3 months, so I thought I would check in and show you what I have bought for makeup over the last 3 months. Now I haven't bought as much as I normally would because now that I haven't been making YouTube videos, I just feel like I'm buying more like a normal consumer now rather than someone who makes videos. But yeah, so let me just show you the things that I have picked up. As you can see, the growing out of the hair dye has progressed along, and I can tell by what has grown out so far that I'm really gonna love this once it's done. But yeah, this colored part looks so awful against my natural hair color that I can't wait till it's gone. But the whole idea behind it was I didn't want to put chemicals in my hair anymore, though, so that's why I'm not just dyeing these colored parts to match, because my hair is super, super soft now and really healthy, and I want to keep it that way. So I'm just going to wait. It's going to obviously take a while, but I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, let's start with lip products. So I just bought this Blow Pop Cherry Lip Balm from Dollar Tree. Nothing special. Wouldn't necessarily recommend it. This I really like, though. This is the Beauty Treats Lip Care in jojoba. And this I got from shopmissa.com. So everything on there is only $1. Well, no, I guess they do have some things now that are more expensive, but this was $1. And this is excellent. Oh my God, this moisturizes your lips so much. And it leaves like a bit of a lip gloss appearance to it after you put it on. So you can just wear it by itself, or you can put it on top of a lipstick, or you can put it as your base lip product and then put other products over it, and doesn't have any smell or taste to it. Comes in other ingredient choices other than jojoba. I think they have one that's like coconut, and so they have different ones to choose from, which is good because sometimes they're out of stock because it's a really good product. I would definitely recommend this. So shopmissa.com for that, or wherever Beauty Treats products are sold. Does anybody know? Has anyone ever seen that brand in stores? I think I've seen it somewhere, but don't really remember where I was when I saw it. Okay, let's move on. The next product that I would usually use would be face primer. So I bought the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, like everybody else in the world did after they watched that Jeffree Star video. I have hit pan on it, so I obviously liked it enough to use up a good portion of it. I like this because my skin is normal to dry, and this is very hydrating. So that's why I like it. And I like the way makeup goes on over it. But it feels really nice when you're putting it on your skin. I bought it from the e.l.f. website, but if you just want to walk into a store and buy it, I see it all the time at Walmart. And someone had said in a video that I was watching that they had a hard time finding it. So if you just want to buy it in a store, Walmart has always got this. But I do like this a lot. Okay, next would be foundation. I wanted to try one of the $1 foundations from shopmissa.com. So I bought the Santee Flawless Perfect Finish Foundation. Smooth, natural, drop liquid. And mine is in the shade Creamy Beige. And it's tough when you're ordering online for a foundation because there's so much guesswork involved. Like, you never know, is this going to match my skin? This is actually a perfect match for me. It has a slight peachiness to it, which usually blends in pretty well with my skin for some reason. Even though my skin is cool tone, peach is more of a warmer shade, but it just works. This is a perfect match for me. I like this foundation, and if you look, you can see that big empty section in the middle there. So I've used almost half of it already. And I do like this, but it doesn't have quite as much coverage as what I like. I like things to be a little more full coverage than this. This is more of a light to medium coverage, and it is a bit messy to work with because it clings to the dropper, and it's very, very thick. Now you can see that I can squeeze the product out of there, but when it's brand new and you first get it, it's so thick in there that I just dab my foundation brush along the dropper and just take it off that way. But I do like this, and if you like more of a lighter coverage, you might want to try this for $1. So yeah, I would recommend this, but just not as full coverage as what I like. So that's Santee, S-A-N-T-E-E. This I just bought the other day, and I've wanted to try this for the longest time, but it was always out of stock. I picked this up at Ulta. It is the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation, and I bought the shade Rose Beige, number 20. Number 20 Rose Beige. This is also a perfect match for me. This is what I'm wearing right now. This is more of a full coverage foundation than that last one I showed you, so I like it better because of that. And it's a matte finish, so those can sometimes be a bit drying, but I haven't had any issues with that. I'm really enjoying this, but I just got it like a few days ago, so I haven't really used it for a long time, so I wouldn't be able to like give you my final thoughts on it or say whether I would recommend it or not, but so far so good. I can understand why so many people love this, but yeah, I've been dying to try this, and finally they had the shelves stocked at Ulta, and as far as I know, Ulta is the only place where you can buy this, but really have been enjoying that. Okay, so the next thing that I would use would be a contour, and I bought this Zuri, Z-U-R-I, Flawless Shaping and Strobing Face Contouring and Highlighting Kit from shopmissa.com. You can tell I bought I bought a bunch of products from that website while I was MIA from YouTube. This is very nice, and it's only $1, and you get these 4 giant pans of product. They go on beautifully. The colors work pretty well for me. I'm not wearing it right now, though, because I did default to my favorite contour product, which, if you ever want to know what I'm wearing for products, I always list them in the description box. But you already knew that, right? Why did I say that? Just in case somebody stumbled across this video. Is there a color name on this? No, I don't think you get a choice on the color. It just says 4 pans. Yeah, so I guess this is the only one. But yeah, this shade right here works really well for me for a contour. And then this is sort of a peachy, there we go. This is a peachy, shimmery highlight shade. Very pretty. And then this is more of a matte cream off-white type highlight shade. But I would say these two in the middle are my 2 favorites. But yeah, for $1, this is definitely worth it for $1. Very nice. Okay, next. Next would be highlighters. So I bought some of the products from the new Wet n Wild Crystal Cavern Collection. And there are 2 highlighters in that collection. There is this, the Megaglo Brightening Rocks, and the shade is called Infinity Stones, like from the Avengers movie. And it comes in this container with a screw top. Then you take that off and you've got a sponge that's in like a charcoal gray color. And it picks up like the highlighter dust They're like little rocks in 4 different shades. There's a green, a rose, a purple, and a platinum shade. So you can either use this to apply it, you can like fold this thing in half and then just dab it on, or you can use a brush, sweep your brush across this. You can take the little rocks out individually and just use one color, or you can just swirl your brush in the 4 shades. But this is very, very like frosty, shimmery. So the finish isn't going to appeal to everyone, but it's really fun and it's pretty, but it's pretty intense. So go easy. This I like even better. This is my favorite of the 2 highlighters that they released in this collection. This is the Megaglo highlighter in Crystal High, and it comes in this really cool triangular packaging. And then it opens like this. And this is the shade. It's sort of a silvery beige color. I am wearing it in today's video. And I like this a lot. This is one of those wet type highlighters. It's like a powder to cream formula. There it is swatched. And yes, I will go back and grab that other highlighter and show that to you swatched as well. As a matter of fact, so there's the 4 shades, and then I'm going to swatch this. Okay, that didn't swatch very good, so let me just grab some more of this. Okay, so see what I mean about it being like more frosty, a little bit chunkier. Determined, I'm going to show you this swatch. Okay, so this is the first one I showed you, and then this is the second one with all the colors swirled together. So it's more of, it picks up more of like a pinkiness to it. But yeah, I like those, and I'm glad I got both of them. But I definitely like the Crystal High triangular one formula a lot better. It's not so frosty. It's more of like a metallic sheen on that one. Okay, so next would be eyeshadow primer. When I did my Shop Missy order, I ordered the Amuse Cosmetics eyeshadow primer, $1. This is in the shade Clean Slate. This is really good, you guys. I wouldn't say that it's quite as good as a MAC paint pot, but it's close, and it's $1. So they also have a beige one. This one would be like painterly paint pot, and then the beige one would be more like soft ochre. Somebody had asked me a long time ago if I ever found a dupe for a MAC paint pot, would I let you guys know? This is pretty close. And it performs really well under all different kinds of eyeshadows. I've been using this a long time. I do have my MAC Painterly Paint Pot eyeshadow primer on right now, so I'm not wearing this, but trust me when I say that this is very good. And if you can get your hands on this, I would go for it. And sometimes it does go out of stock on the Shop Missy website, but a lot of times you can get it, so real good find there. Okay, eyeshadows. For eyeshadows, I bought this Physicians Formula Smoky Plum. It's the healthy eyeshadow quad. And I just really, really was drawn to these shades, especially this one. I like any kind of a pewter colored eyeshadow, and that's pretty much what that is. And then I just put this nice plummy shade in the crease put this as my highlighter, put that on my lid, and then just pop a little bit of that in the center. And I like this. Yeah, I like this. I don't know what else I can say about this. Physicians Formula is a little pricey for the drugstore, so I wish it was cheaper, but I would say I like it, but I don't love it. I mean, I bought this, I used it, I enjoyed it, but then I didn't run out and buy any more, so would I recommend it? I don't know. I guess I would, just because that shade is not easy to come by in the quad there. Essence single eyeshadows that go into the compacts. I picked up 3 more shades of this. They come in a lot of colors, and you can buy the little palettes to put them in. They're very inexpensive. Are they the greatest eyeshadows in the world? No, but they're very cheap and fun to play with, so I got 3 more shades of these. This is, I got 3 very, very light shades. So this is Chili Vanilla, so it's like a vanilla color. It's a good one. The texture and finishes on these are all different, and some are much better than others. So I really like that Chili Vanilla one. The next one is Apricota. It's just a light peach. That's it right there. That makes a really nice lid shade. You know, pop in a little bit of contour shade in the crease and you're good to go. And then this is Snowflake. And this can be used as a face highlight as well, because it's got that shimmery highlight type finish to it. So I got those. And then let's see what would be next. You know what? I skipped over concealers. I had bought the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer in a video and showed it to you in a video back when I was still doing videos. But I had bought the shade Fair Rose. And it was so crazy light on me that it was unwearable. And I mean, you can tell just by me holding it up here that that wouldn't work. And so I thought, okay, you know, I bought the wrong color because I did like the formula of the concealer. So I bought the shade Light Peach. And it's still way too light. So I guess I'm not very good at picking out concealer shades. Usually if I buy the lightest shades, they do work for me, and if I just blend them in, but these are both crazy, crazy light. And yeah, just unusable. So do like the formula, but be careful when you pick out shades of that if you want to try it. Okay, eyeliners. I bought the e.l.f. No Budge Retractable Liner, and this is just in black. It's okay. I wouldn't recommend it. There's better eyeliners out there, so I would pass on that. Here's a better eyeliner. These are awesome. I didn't buy these when they first came out, so I kind of, you know, procrastinated on that a little bit. But I bought one, fell in love with it, and went back and got 2 more shades. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Gel Pencil Liner. The first one I bought was in the shade Striking Navy. These go on so nice, and they're great for the waterline because I like to either put my eyeliner on the waterline or I do it like in the lash line. Just, I don't know, don't always do it the same way, but these are great. Once they're on and they set, dry down, they don't go anywhere. They don't irritate my eyes because some eyeliners do, these don't. I also like to put this sometimes in the tight line, but I really like these. So this is Striking Navy. And then I went back and I got Intense Charcoal, because I love gray eyeliner with my color eyes. And I also got the brown, which is called Bold Brown. So I have those 3 shades, and there are more shades, obviously, than those. I think there might be 3 more. But really, really like those. One of the best drugstore eyeliners I've ever tried. Okay, I tried a new brow product. This is the Essence Eyebrow Stylist Set. And this is in the shade Blonde. And the darker of the 2 shades actually works pretty well for me. If I'm just, you know, filling in my brows with a powder. It doesn't look like it would, but it does. It works well for me. I'm not wearing it today, but I do really like this. What's strange about this is I bought this at Christmas Tree Shop, and I know that a lot of people don't have that store. It's got a Harmon Face Values drugstore like inside the store, and so they don't. I've never seen this like at other stores that carry Essence, and I don't see it on their website, so I don't really know why they have it at the store I bought it at, but so not that easy to find anyway. But if you have a Christmas Tree Shop with a Harmon Face Values inside, you might want to try this. It does come in other color selections, but it's very good, and I do recommend it, especially for the price. Very good price on that. I tried a new mascara, and I am wearing it right now. Let me look up so you can just get an idea what it looks like. This is the AOA Studio Fat Lash Mascara. This is $1 on shopmissay.com. This was part of that order that I did. And this is really good for $1. And that's what the wand looks like. It's a very wet mascara, and I think that's why I like it, because I love wet mascaras. So if you don't like wet mascaras, you probably wouldn't like this. It volumizes and lengthens. It's just really good for $1. I would definitely recommend that. Okay, lip products. From that same brand, AOA Studio, this is the Wonder Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Tease. I had bought one of these before from them, so I knew I liked the formula, but I love this mauve type shade. Very pretty. Good formula. $1 from shopmissay.com. And then this is a repurchase of the Clean Color Madly Matte Lip Gloss in the shade Tulip. And I had this before and I threw it out because it was older. So this is just a repurchase, but sometimes I like that type of shade. It's sort of like an orchid type color, I guess you would describe that. This I don't recommend. This is the e.l.f. Liquid Matte Lipstick. These are kind of drying on the lips. I got Tea Rose, and this shade doesn't have a name on it for some reason, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend these. I was drawn to the colors. I really liked the colors, but I'm not crazy about the formula. Too drying for my taste. You know, there's so many liquid lipsticks out there that I don't feel like you need to wear one that's that drying on the lips. So that was a mistake getting those. And then this is the new ColourPop So Juicy Plumping Gloss. And the shade I picked out of this, these just came out, is called Type of Way. I really like this. This is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. These are very tingly on the lips. It's a plumping lip gloss, and it's very, very tingly. Like, it might be too much for some people. They're minty, so I like that. And again, some people might not like that, but I like this a lot. And they come in loads of shades. It's ColourPop, so it's inexpensive. I found a full display at Ulta. I was very lucky to have walked in there and caught a full display of these. They have testers, so you can see what the colors look like if you want to do a swatch. And nice color selection. I want to say it was $6. Don't quote me on that, but you know, reasonably priced. And then the last thing that I have to show you is this. This is not makeup, but I love this so much that this is my second one of this. This is a body butter by the brand Maui Babe. And it just says amazing Maui Babe. So it doesn't come in different scents. This is the scent. It smells like, it's one of those coconut, pineapple, tropical type scents. But what's great about this is the formula. Now this is kind of expensive. You can find this at Ulta. It's $20. 20 bucks is a lot for a tub of body butter. But because it moisturizes my skin really well and I love the scent, to me it's worth it because it hits both those marks, if you will. And my first one I bought at a different store. I bought it at Christmas Tree Shop originally. Then they discontinued it there. And I was like, oh God, I have to find this somewhere else. And I was so thrilled to see that they also had it at Ulta. And it's Hawaiian. The company is from Hawaii. So it's got like all kinds of good stuff in it. Coconut oil, cocoa butter, macadamia nut oil, sweet almond oil, avocado oil, aloe vera. Lots of good stuff in here. So it's, you know, a lot of natural ingredients. So that's it, you guys. When will I do another video again after this? I have no idea. But I just figured I would come on here and touch base with you and show you what I've bought in the last 3 months. And thanks for watching. Bye.